Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on Palantir just several days ago, to be precise, on September 15th of this year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $171.43 at regular hours and $170.12 at pre-market hours. And at this very point, my main assumption was that as long as this top holds, as long as $173 is not broken by the price, we have all the chances to see its next leg to the downside that potentially might land somewhere at let's say below $140 mark. And guys, take a look right here. This is the actual price action of Palantir. Let me switch to hourly time frame, and from this point, as expected, this asset went to the downside. But on September 17th, it went higher and it broke this previous top. And to be honest, this was quite substantial movement with an increase in volume. And in today's video, I will show you what was the reason of this movement. And yes, technically speaking, my forecast was wrong because I was anticipating the movement to the downside, but I also told you that the crucial point is $173, and this asset broke it with the flying colors. That is why, guys, I have to admit that technical analysis still has very good chances to predict its movements if the crucial levels hold or is broken. So, and before we dive deep into all of these, guys, please hit the like button for YouTube algorithm. And if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account. And guys, for now, you can join my Patreon account. You can join two tiers of my Discord group. One of them costs you $50 a month, and you will have 30-minute one-on-one Zoom call once a month. But if you join with the gold tier, you will have a weekly one-on-one training session with me for just $150 a month. And guys, to be honest, this is the most popular tier for my patrons right now. And let me show you a sneak peek on the most recent activity in the Discord group. Just recently, I published the recap of the week of July 28th through August the 3rd. And let me quote you this. On Monday, I prepared a list of 13 tickers that looked most promising for short positions. As of August the 6th, 10 of them delivered returns ranging from 0.33% to 24.4%, an average profit of 6.1%, while only 3 tickers showed a potential loss between 0.85% and 1.74%, an average loss of 1.22%. More detailed information is available in the attached images. And you can see that I made this call on July 28th, and I wrote, here's a list of tickers that might present shorting opportunities. Please remember, this is not a blind trade signal. Further technical analysis is required before taking actions. And here is the list of the tickers that gained substantial profits. It is 10 of them, and only 3 went in completely opposite direction. I also gave a direct short scalping recommendation on Tesla and Oracle. Both brought an average profit of around 1.5%. In addition, I identified one ticker suitable for a medium-term short position. If you'd like to know which company that is, join my Patreon. As usual, I provided a detailed market overview and analyzed the following tickers: SPY, BBAI, NOV, UNP, NEO, UAA, and CRWV. So guys, if you want to be a part of this amazing community, join my Patreon.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So let's begin today's video with the news that was the reason of this movement to the upside. If you take a look, if you type in Google search bar PLTR stock and switch to News tab folder, you will see several recent news, and I want to pay attention to this one. It was published on Market Watch wait a second, on September 23rd, and it's titled, here's Palantir's secret sauce, which these analysts say can boost the stock even more. And let me quote you, let me pay your attention to just several paragraphs. According to Bank of America, and by the way, guys, let me do another remark. You can see that Bank of America and Mizuho Securities on September 23rd reiterated their rating. You can see that they did it simultaneously, and they increased the price target from $180 to $215 both. And definitely this was one of the reasons of its movement to the upside. But the main reason that happened basically on September 17th is this one. So let me continue with this article. According to Bank of America, Palantir's AI FDEs are widening the moat and will benefit the company by driving demand scalability and empowered engineers that can focus on the most complex problems. More customers will likely want to buy Palantir's operating system rather than build their own, the analyst said, because it will be faster at implementing AI agents, and they expect Palantir's engineers and customers to find new use cases for the AI FDEs through utilizing them. With that, the analyst said they expect Palantir's commercial sales to exceed $10 billion by 2030. In August, Palantir reported that its US commercial revenue rose 93% from the previous year to $306 million in the June quarter. Meanwhile, Palantir's deal with UK's Ministry of Defense, which marks the first outside of the US, worth $1 billion, not only builds on its growing exposure to the country, but also on international demand for its technology, the analyst said. They noted that adoption of Palantir's Maven smart system in the US has grown eightfold since early 2024. And that is now being used by NATO. We expect other countries to increasingly consider Maven as their global digital battle management system, as it provides both interoperability with the US and allies, as well as governance on their own data, the Bank of America team said. And guys, take a look right here. This article, this is a screenshot of article, and this news was published on September 17th. Amit published this article, and Arnit Razi reposted it. Breaking: Palantir has secured $1 billion contract with the United Kingdom Ministry of Defense to supply military AI technology. This deal is 10 times bigger than any previous Palantir contracts with the UK government. Palantir secured an NHS deal back in 2023, when very few people thought they could win it, showcasing how strong their software was for navigating the complexities of the UK's healthcare system. And guys, I have to admit that this $1 billion contract was the real driver of its movement to the upside. And in today's technical analysis, I will show you what should we expect next and what crucial points do we have. And let's continue with this analysis. And before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, technically speaking, we still have a chance to see this retracement, but the likelihood of it becomes well, not so high, I would say, because we can count 5 waves into this movement, and we cannot have 5 waves in our B wave retracement. But at the same time, guys, I have to admit that we might have a quite different structure, and let me show you what I'm talking about. For now, let's delete this tool. We can clearly identify 5 waves right here. And we don't have any violations of Elliott wave theory rule. But at the same time, guys, this first wave makes me thinking that it is something else. And what am I talking about? We might have another ABC like this into our B wave. And to have this C wave, to complete this C wave, we have to have 5 waves in this wave alone. And this means, guys, potentially we might have something like this. This is the next, we might have another several legs, I would say couple of legs to the upside. And in this case, we might have this our first wave, second, third, we have to have 4th wave into the retracement, and 5th wave to the upside. And guys, we can even break the all-time high for Palantir with this movement, but eventually we have to see this retracement to the downside. And depending on the top of the B wave, in this case I will project the bottom the bottom of the retracement itself. This is, I would say, short-term bullish but medium-term bearish count. And on top of that, I want to tell you that in the long run, Palantir is extremely bullish in my opinion, and I also have a quite substantial position in Palantir stocks. So let me show you the short-term and medium-term bullish count. And if this count is correct, let me delete this green rectangle. I don't need it anymore. We might have this movement to the downside, quite sharp movement, as kind of ABC correction. It is very difficult to make this breakdown, but let's assume that this is the bottom, the total bottom of the retracement, the lowest point for the movement that started right here. And in this case, guys, yes, we might see the 5 weeks movement to the upside, and both of these counts imply the next leg to the upside that potentially should retest even the top of the all-time high of Palantir, and only then we will see the retracement. But in the in the bullish scenario, we will not have this retracement quite deep. We will not have this type of movement. Instead of this, we potentially might have another couple of legs to the upside, but then this retracement shouldn't break, I would say, $160 mark, this level of support that was previously range of resistance. And if so, guys, definitely you have to keep an eye on its price action, depending on which we can anticipate its next movement. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get